Fun facts about flightless birds. The ratites make up the majority of flightless bird species. Surprisingly, a significant portion of the world's over 10,000 bird species lack the ability to fly. But when we consider some duck or bird species, like the ostrich, this would make sense. Ratites are the main category of bird species that cannot fly. With more than 60 different species, it is a varied group that includes the kiwi, ostrich, rhea, emu, and cassowary. Because of their excessively flat breastbones, all of the birds in this group are unable to fly. Birds without wings have a smaller keel or none at all on their breastbone. They also tend to have smaller wing bones when compared to birds that can fly. New Zealand has the most species of flightless birds compared to any other country in the world. This is because before humans arrived on the island, there were very few, if any, land predators, so the island flourished with flightless birds. The only predators to the flightless birds were larger flying birds. Many species of flightless birds that would have been found in New Zealand are sadly extinct. Although penguins are flightless, unlike ratites, their anatomy is similar to birds that can fly. Penguins have a keel and a similar breastbone to birds that can fly. The rare Auckland teal and the endangered Campbell teal are the only two flightless teal species. The world's smallest flightless bird is the inaccessible island rail, which is found in the Tristan Archipelago in the Atlantic Ocean. It is thought that the species has survived so long due to the island having no predators and it being literally inaccessible to humans. The inaccessible island rail has naturally evolved in its environment, and the loss of flight was part of this. Some species make up for what they lack in terms of flight through their incredible ground speed. The flightless cormorant is the only cormorant species that can't fly. The bird is sometimes referred to as the Galapagos cormorant as this is where the flightless species was first discovered. The Galapagos Islands are home to some of the world's most rare and unique species, as native animals have evolved in sometimes strange ways on this island. It can be seen that this species gave up a flight a long time ago, as their wingspan is 3 times smaller than what would be needed to fly. Research shows that a mutated gene in the species has caused the wingspan to grow smaller over the years. Although cassowaries look prehistoric, they are a relatively new species, and there are 3 different kinds. They can weigh between 97 to 103 pounds, 44 to 47 kilograms, making them the second largest bird species below the ostrich. Many studies have been carried out to find out why certain bird species have lost their ability to fly. Some birds have not needed to fly due to their locations, lack of predators, and abundant food sources. It is thought that once a bird is thriving in its habitat and the need to fly is reduced, this becomes an evolutionary trait that is lost. The kakapo parrot is one of New Zealand's natural treasures and is an endangered species. It is also the heaviest parrot species, which is another reason why it would be difficult for it to fly, as it does not have the elegance for takeoff. Overall, there are around 16 different species of flightless birds that are still alive today. Many flightless birds have evolved from birds that could once fly, however, they have not needed to do so anymore, so that ability has been lost over time. Most of the world's flightless birds can be found in New Zealand, as the island has little to no predators.